lecture on course Advanced Data Structures, and the topic is about binary tree traversals. This is Anjani Kranti, working as an assistant professor in the Department of Computer Science and Engineering, SRKR Engineering College, Bhimavaram. Traversal of a tree T is a systematic way of accessing or visiting all the nodes in the tree T. When we are working with the tree, we may often want to visit all the nodes in the tree. As tree is not a linear data structure, linear data structures like arrays, stacks, queues, and linked lists have only one way to read the data. But a hierarchical data structure like tree can be traversed in different ways. Traversing is nothing but reading or processing the data in the node. If we visit a node, we print the data in that node. Based on the order in which the nodes are visited, tree traversal algorithms are broadly classified into 4 categories: in-order traversal, pre-order traversal, post-order traversal, and level order traversal. If you observe, in the first 3 traversal methods, the left subtree of the node is traversed before the right subtree. The difference among them comes from the difference in the time at which the root node is visited. The first traversal technique is in-order traversal. In-order traversal is a depth-first search traversal because the nodes are visited deep into the left subtree, and then the root is visited, and then the right subtree is visited. Here is a function for in-order traversal. The address of root node is passed as an argument to the function, and the first statement in the function is if root equal to null. That is, if we pass a null value as an argument to the function, then it will return to the function call. As it is in-order traversal, first we visit the left subtree of the root node. So, in-order traversal of root of left is called. It is a recursive process because the function is called within the function. After visiting the left subtree, we print the data in the root node, and then we again recursively call the root of right child until we get null pointer. Here is an example binary tree in which in-order traversal is starting from the root node. The address of root node is 2000, which is passed as an argument to the function. From there, the left subtree is at address of 2002, and the left subtree for 2002 is at 2006. From there, for the node D, there is no left child exists. So print the data at the root node, that is D, and for the node D, there is no right child exists. So it will return to the previous function call, that is in-order traversal of 2002. So for the node B, the left child is already visited. Now print the data at 2002, that is B, and visit the right child, that is at address 2008. For the node F, there is no left child, so print the data at 2008, that is F, then move to the right child. As there is no right child exists, we move back to the root node, that is at 2000. So for the node A, all the left child elements are printed. Now print the data at 2002. Then move to the right subtree, which is at 2004. For the node C, there is no left child exists. Move to the print the data at 2004, and then move to the right child, which is at the address of 2012. For the node H, there is no left child, so print the data at 2012 and move to the right subtree. As there is no right subtree exists, it will return to the function call. Now the in-order traversal for the given tree is D, B, F, A, C and H respectively. And the next traversal technique is pre-order traversal. Pre-order traversal is also a depth first search traversal in which the root node is visited first, then its left child and later its right child. Here is a function for pre-order traversal where the address of root node is passed as an argument to the function. If root equal to null, if we pass a null value as an argument, it will return to the function call. As it is a pre-order traversal, first we print the data at root node and we traverse to the left subtree and then we traverse to the right subtree. This is a recursive function because we are calling the function within the function. For the given tree, pre-order traversal is the root node address is 2000, which is passed as an argument to the function. So first we print the data of root node, then traverse to the left subtree, print the data at 2002, traverse to the left subtree, print the data at 2006, move to the left subtree. As there is no left child exists for the node D, move to the right child, which is also a null value. So backtrack to the previous function, which is at 2002. As it is a root node, we move to the right child of 2002, which is at 2008, print the data at 2008, whose left and right child are null. So backtrack to the root node, which is at 2000. Now move to the right child of node A, which is at 2004, print the data of 2004, which is C. There is no left child exists, move to the right child, print the data at right child. For the node H, there is no left child and there is no right child exists. So as we are passing null value to the function, we move back to the function call. The pre-order traversal is A, B, D, F, C and H respectively. And the next traversal technique is post-order traversal. Post-order traversal is a depth-first search traversal in which the left child is visited first, then its right child and then its root is visited. Here is a function for post-order traversal. The address of root node is passed as an argument to the function. The first statement is root equal to null, which is if we pass a null value to the function, it will return to the function call. As it is a post-order traversal, we first visit left subtree and then move to the right subtree and then print the root node. As we are calling the function within the function, this is a recursive process. All these three methods use a stack for its implementation. So here is a binary tree. Post-order traversal of 2002 root is passed as an argument. From there we move to the left child and the left child who 2006 left child is null, and then move to the right child which is also null. So print the data at 2006. From there we move back to the function call. For 2002, as the left child is visited, move to the right child, which is at address 2008. For the node F, there is no left and right child exist, so print the data at 2008. Backtrack to the root node and print the data at 2002. Now, for the root node A, all the nodes in the left subtree are visited. Now move to the right subtree, which is at 2004 address, whose left child does not exist. Move to the right child. For the node H, there is no left and right child exist, so print the data at 2012. Then print the data of 2004 and then print the data of 2000, which is a root node. So as we are visited all the nodes in the tree, we traverse back to the function call. The post order traversal is D, F, B, H, C and A respectively. Level order traversal. Level order traversal of a tree is a breadth first search traversal, in which we will visit all the nodes present at the same level one by one from the left to right, and then move to the next level to visit all the nodes of that level. Here we use queue as a data structure for its implementation. A node in the queue can be called as discovered node. Initially start with the root node. The root node address is stored in the queue as first discovered node. Here, for the better understanding, we are inserting the data of that node into the queue. Now we start with the root node A. As long as a queue has some discovered nodes, we can take out the node from the front, visit it and then enqueue its children. Initially A is the first discovered node which is visited, that is printed in the output. The children of A are B and C, which are enqueued into the queue from left to right. The process continues until queue is not empty. In this lecture, we have discussed about binary tree traversals, types of binary tree traversals, in-order traversal with an example, pre-order, post-order and level order traversal. Thank you.